So today I'm going to kind of show how to make these stickers that are homemade. The easier solution. It does require more equipment, which if you don't have all the equipment, then maybe you should just go get them online. But also this allows for customization, because I'm someone that, I might want to change out these designs. Might want to add stuff. So all these kind of things are to kind of have more customization on your product. One thing I do own is you have to have a laminator and you have to have a Cricut cutter. Or you can do the other fashion way, which is I used to do it with like a cut blade that curves, and you can get those, but it's a lot harder and you almost always fail. So, but they do come out easily peelable and kind of shiny, and then I use the corner cutter to give you those nice rounded edges. But yeah, this is kind of a tutorial on how to make this. So through Cricut Cutter, you upload your design and your design will come out, and you also need to add the cuts around it, which don't worry, they'll go black, but I can put them on draw to kind of like see. These cuts will go around the image and it will be nice. So I'm put back to cut, and then you'll go and you have to attach all of these items so they all merge together and will stay together, because that's important. That's something I had to learn. So now we're gonna go to make it. It'll take us to this screen. There's a two-step phase. One is a print and a cut. You have to print it this way because I've tried doing it without, but you need this black box around it. These won't turn out black when you do it. These are just to show that this will be cut out when you're doing them. So you'll hit to continue and you'll send it to printer. So these are them printed after it means like here's the sticker paper, and then I've already laminated it through the laminator. And I thought this was going to be like the final step, but the thing is that you need one more step, which I found through forums, and that is to literally add a border around it, because your transparency is going to not work. It's just like, I think it's the shine that hits the like it glares too much, and so when the light hits it, it's confused and can't read the black line. So what essentially I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick this around the whole border, and like I printed this out without the design, and you'll probably just have to cut out the design and print. But luckily you just do it once. I made like a couple so I can shift them out when I'm when one is cutting. Now this part is actually tricky. You'll put like your phone light underneath and you'll shine it through the bottom and you'll line it up, and then I take masking tape and I will like kind of get all the edges, so I'll show you in a second. So I'm using the iPad's light to kind of show, but this is my little light board since I don't have one. I'm gonna line this up so that when it's cutting, it knows exactly where this print is and can read this border. Okay, if you can tell, I've secured the border. No tape on the border's edge, so that's good. I fed it through the machine already. It's set to cardstock, and it's just the right amount, so don't do it too heavy. So once it's done reading, it'll come through and cut the edge of your print. I don't know how to make it not do that, so if you don't want that, I don't know how else to tell you. It's just gonna do it naturally. Doesn't sound too great, but it is cutting around the print, which is nice. Once it's done, the little light will blink, so you'll hit the light, pop it out, and it's all done. And just like that, we're done. If you have people that own a laminator, or you have someone from your mom's work, or a family friend owns a Cricut cutter, this could be a really easy way to make stickers. It's not for if you want to make over 50, because it's a lot of work. But like, here's one that I made, but this is like hand cut, and they last a lot longer. Like the print stays pretty nice. Maybe the lamination might fall off, but like compared to my other stickers that are just printed for cheap, like this is some of the I just went through Capstone, so I have a lot of other stickers, but you know, they do hold up very well. And if you want like lasting prints, and I think that's just something you can take away. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or DM me through Twitter. Uh, I think it's really fun to make different merch on your own because it kind of allows you to have that customization that you might want. You know, if you have a client that's like, I want to have stickers, you can now, you know, go and make a really durable sheet and make it feel nice, and it's cheap. Because, like I said, the cheapest I think I've seen is $12 a sheet, which is like, that's a lot. um, yeah, because the ones I see are either like 4x6 and way more than $15. Yeah, it's not cheap, but someday they will be cheap. So this is a good solution for that. So yeah, and this is Jovial Nights. Thank you for listening. This is my first tutorial, so I'm a little wonky. So thank you for being patient. Bye.